3-2. Taking on the number 2 seed, Kyle Parco of Iowa, the 6th-year senior from Danville, California, and De La Salle High School, where he was a 3-time California state champion. Parco started his collegiate career at Fresno State, spent 2 years there, then went to Arizona State, spent 3 years there, and now finishing up his collegiate career at Iowa. 20-2 on the season, 114 wins and 21 losses in his collegiate career. Van Ness, again, 45-9 in his Penn State career. And Ness getting to the finals with a 12-2 major decision over Cal Miller of Maryland, then a 4-1 decision. Lost to Cannon Webster of Illinois in the semifinals. Bounced back with a 12-1 major decision over Andrew Clark of Rutgers in the consolation semifinals. And tying up here with Kyle Parco of Iowa as we go under 2 minutes remaining in the first period. No score here at 149. And Ness beating Parco in the dual meet meeting back on January 31st. 17-6. He's in here on the legs of Parco. He also beat Parco in the third place bout at the 2023 NCAA tournament, 7-2. And he's in on a good shot here, trying to step over. Parco doing a nice job trying to fight this off. Parco trying to lean back in here on Van Ness. Now Van Ness readjusting, stepping over here on Parco, and he comes out here on the left side and secures the takedown. For a moment, it looked like Van Ness might be able to crank him over to his back. But it is a 3-0 lead for Van Ness as he works out on the left side here now of Parco. Parco in a little danger here of being turned. Under the chin comes Van Ness. He does turn him, and here goes Van Ness. He's got Parco in trouble in the center of the mat as he steps through the legs. He's got the chin over. He's trying to get that left shoulder of Parco down. And he's trying to adjust a little bit, tightening up. Working his way up here is Van Ness. He's got Parco in a lot of trouble, a lot of time to work with here. Down to 25 seconds left in the period, and now Parco does roll through and gets back to his chest. So a 7-0 lead for Shayne Van Ness. Van Ness going back to work here out on the right side of Parco. Parco underneath, trying to work his way up. Van Ness now up under the left arm, reaching under, and he's going to run out of time to do anything else as we will go to the second period with Van Ness leading 7-0. He has 1:12 in riding time advantage posted after the first period. It'll be Van Ness with the choice to start the second, and the fourth-year sophomore for Penn State is set in the bottom position. On the right elbow is Parco. Here comes Van Ness quickly to a 4-point stance. Now a 3-point stance. Parco draped in on the right side, trying to get the riding time down under a minute, and he does. And now he trips Van Ness back to the mat. Van Ness back to his feet. Parco trying to bring him back down, cannot, and Van Ness battles his way out for the escape. And an 8-0 lead for Van Ness here in the second period. 51 seconds of riding time advantage still on the board for Van Ness as they work from the neutral position. Both wrestlers on their feet near the center of the mat. We have 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Van Ness with the 8-0 lead, trying to work back in here. Now Parco trying to line up a shot. Van Ness easily blocks that one off. Parco with a knee pad on his right leg. Both wrestlers continuing to tie up here now in the center of the mat. Van Ness trying to drop in on that right leg. Now he comes under the arm. He tries to throw Parco, and he settles in out on the right side and gets the takedown. And now Van Ness really working here. He's got legs in on the right side. Again, coming up under the chin. Now he's going to try to come under that right arm. He's in deep here with the half, and he's got Parco in a world of trouble again. Parco rolls through. And I don't think we got any, no near fall points out of that. Had him turn for just a second there. 11-0, the lead for Van Ness. And it'll go back to work here on top. Riding time advantage up over a minute and a half now for Van Ness. 20 seconds left in the period. Parco gets hit with a stall warning underneath. Van Ness working out on the right side. Parco struggling underneath here. Right now just trying to avoid getting turned again by Van Ness. Parco keeping a good wide base, and the period will end. We go to the third. Van Ness leads at 11-0. He has 150 in riding time advantage. Parco will have the choice and will take bottom to start the third period. Penn State 2-1 so far in this final session of the championships. Van Ness with his arm around the back of Parco here, maintaining control, tripping back to the mat here. Was looking to come up under that arm again. Parco now bellied out, now trying to work back to his base. Van Ness breaks him back down. Van Ness applying a lot of pressure here out on the right side of Parco. And now Parco trying to stand and turn away, trying to step through the legs as Van Ness. Nearly took Parco back. Now Van Ness trying to get the bow and arrow here as again he'll come under the chin here, looking for that far shoulder of Parco. Parco fighting him off here at the near edge of the mat as we see it at Welsh Ryan Arena. Now Van Ness adjusting out on the left side here of Parco. 55 seconds left to wrestle in the third. Van Ness leading 11-0. The riding time point is a short. He's going to go over 3 minutes in riding time advantage. Under 45 seconds left to wrestle here in the third. Van Ness with a one-on-one on the left wrist. We're going to get a stall warning issued against Parco. That's the second warning. The lead is now 12-0 for Van Ness. And Parco continuing to struggle, just trying to avoid getting tilted here by Van Ness. And he is doing that, but not much more as they go off the near side. Back to the center with 20 seconds remaining here in the third period. Van Ness will set up on the left elbow. Parco on the whistle, tries to stand. Van Ness picks up on the right ankle, drives him, breaks him down here at the far edge of the mat. We're down to 10 seconds left here in the third. Van Ness in control here out on the left side. And they go off the edge with 5 seconds left. Ridge Levitt has won the Big Ten title, a 1-0 decision for Levitt over Cannon Webster of Illinois. So Ridge Levitt wins it 1-0 in the title bout for Nebraska. Ridge Levitt gives the Cornhuskers back-to-back champions. And Shayne Van Ness will win a 13-0 major decision.